And the third sister had breast cancer.
Yes.
And then she had mastectomy removed.
Yes.
Left or right?
Right.
Right. Get it removed.
Yes.
Then she underwent radiotherapy, chemotherapy. No.
Yes, she went for chemo, she went for radiation.
She went for chemo,
because,
for radiation.
that time, she was studying her course as a pathology.
Oh, she is a medical pathologist.
Yes.
Yeah, then?
Then she did tell me when they removed the lung, it was not cancer.
It was not cancer.
But her boss said, as a doctor, to show good example, you have to remove the whole breast. And she cried. Because it wasn't a cancer.
Huh?
It wasn't a cancer. Yes. Because she's a doctor.
She is a doctor?
Yes.
She is a medical doctor?
Medical doctor.
This sister of the top is a medical doctor?
Yes.
And she's a pathologist?
Yes.
And she had breast cancer?
Yes. At first was no cancer at all, zero. Zero cancer, it was a lump. But
a lump where?
On the breast.
On her breast?
Yes.
It was just a lump on her breast?
Yes.
And then?
6 months, she said, 6 months time, the lump grew bigger.
The lump grew bigger.
So when they removed the lump, her boss, because that time she was taking her pathology course, you see.
Oh, to specialize in pathology?
Yes.
Okay, then?
So they told her the lump is not, they do not know what is it.
Yeah.
But of course, as a doctor, she went to the lab.
Yeah.
And she checked. There's no cancer in the lump.
There was no cancer in the lab and the lump.
Yes.
And then they still insist that she take out her breast. She took out her breast.
Yes.
And then she allowed it.
She got no choice because she's a doctor. And the other superior also a doctor. To show good example, you have to remove.
Oh, she underwent chemotherapy?
Radiotherapy.
And radiotherapy?
Yes.
Do you know how many times chemo, how many radio? No.
I didn't ask.
You didn't ask. But she... And when she did chemo radiotherapy, she suffered?
Yes.
Suffered the swelling also?
Yes.
Because she
got quite a lot. I think 13 or 18 lymph node.
13 to 18 lymph node. And then there was nothing also in the lymph node?
Nothing.
And she got swelling on that?
Yes.
And then she told you that that's the reason, the swelling and all that.
She cut her lymph node. She's having her arm big and it's swollen. And then I look at her, she's suffering like that.
How do you know it's due to the lymph node?
Because she said she asked me to massage her.
Oh, but how does she know that it was due to the lymph node, the swelling?
She told me.
Then after that, she got a relapse.
Yes.
What? After a year or two? After
about 8 years.
After 8 years?
It's like she went for another operation and it spread from the right, it spread to the left. And then when she went for the left operation, then after a while, you have few lumps on top, also cancerous.
Also cancerous?
Yes.
And then does she recover?
No.
And the second relapse, did some more operation. Did they go for more chemo?
Yes.
Huh?
Yes. She had 30 chemos until her hand cannot take anymore and all become brown and dark brown, and the legs also dark brown. And they want to put a chemo pot. She refused.
He had so much chemo like that.
Yes.
Did you see her like that?
I saw, but I don't want to say anything because she's a doctor. You can't tell her what to do, you see. So that is the thing, I don't want to tell her anything. What I told her is, I'm taking the herbs.
You told her?
Yes.
And you bought the book, you saw give her the video?
Yes, to see. And I bought the book for her.
She read it, but she would not believe. And she died.
Of course she died because we see stages. When she goes to the right, from the right to the left, and after the left, there is a few lumps also full of cancer. They remove it, and after some time, we went to the spinal cord. All the spinal cord, there's holes.
Spinal cord.
Yeah, her brother went all the way to Ipoh to bring her, and she had to wear a belt, in case it give way.
Yeah, give way.
Because when they're traveling, so they brought her over, and then she went for the radiation, and it was okay, but it deteriorated. After that, she went to the pelvic.
Then went to the pelvic.
Yes, after pelvic, one left side, then it's okay. Then went to the right side. Then she still keep on eating. So my sister was telling me, look at her, chendol so sweet. She still drink chendol. I said, you cannot take sugar.
And she is staying with your brother-in-law?
That time when she's sick, no choice. She have to come and stay with us. We have to cook for her. We have to look after her. I'm looking after her. I'm cooking for her.
And you saw that?
I saw that. And she's only 49. And she's already passed out as a medical doctor, as a pathology. She already so professional, and yet she died. It's a waste. I remember when she was in the room, he came over to see the dog. She didn't want to come and see me. When I was boiling the herbs, she said she's not going to take. I said, it's good. He said no. And then I said, sugar is no good. She still take coffee.
Let me just ask you. You mean when she had a relapse, you also had cancer?
Yes.
And you were taking the herb already?
Yes.
And she did not want to believe?
Don't believe. He said, Dr. Christio is not a
medical doctor.
So I bought the book for her, breast cancer book, the green color.
Yeah.
I bought it for her. I brought the CD and showed it to her, how you grow the herbs and what you are doing the herbs. She saw. She read the books because she liked to read.
Yeah.
But still she don't believe.
She don't believe because she's a medical doctor. And then eventually she died.